There are many castles in Europe that have fallen into abandonment. First up, I'll head to Scotland. This is Buchanan Castle, and I love how the nature has taken over this example.
Buchanan Castle, erected in 1854 by the Duke of Montrose in Stirlingshire, Scotland, epitomized Victorian architectural grandeur amidst lush parklands and woodlands. Its majestic allure attracted royalty and aristocracy, hosting esteemed guests such as Queen Victoria and Edward VII. However, tragedy befell the castle in 1954 when a destructive fire ravaged its halls, leaving behind haunting ruins.
But is there a bigger castle, something which is more monumental? For that, we head across to North Wales.
Constructed in 1819 by Lloyd Hesketh Bamford Hesketh, Grych Castle is a monument to its founder's ambitions. Originally designed as a grand dwelling, the castle was the venue for opulent social events attended by society's upper echelons. Yet, as time wore on, its importance waned, leading to its eventual abandonment. In recent times, efforts have been made to breathe new life into Grych Castle and return it to its past splendor. Preservationists have undertaken measures to conserve its historical architecture, and strategies to draw visitors and secure funding have been implemented. Despite these endeavors, Grych Castle remains largely deserted, its future hanging in the balance. A keen observer might notice a section of the castle that has been meticulously restored by a conservation group. This group has done commendable work in their restoration efforts, and it is hoped they will receive approval to carry on with their project. To provide a sense of the financial implications of such a restoration, it's estimated that refurbishing a castle of this magnitude could cost upwards of $40 million US. Grych Castle is far from being the only one of its kind. Indeed, the landscapes of the UK and Europe are dotted with similar castles, many of which, unfortunately, stand little to no chance of restoration.
To give you an idea of how difficult this task is, we've come to a place in Europe, a secret place. Okay, it's South Poland, and we're going to see what we can find in one afternoon. I could have chosen any city or country across the globe, and there would undoubtedly be abandoned properties, whether it's London, Paris, Sydney, New York, or elsewhere. My intention isn't to single out Poland, rather I am highlighting the breathtaking architecture found here. However, for the abandoned wonder for residential properties, I'm heading to Belgium, and it was never going to be just a single property.
But the place which I've selected for the list is a place which really encompasses abandonment. It may not be the most beautiful, but it really does set the scene of an abandoned township. This is Dole in Belgium.
Dole is a historic village in Belgium, dates back to the 13th century, and has many historic buildings, such as the oldest stone windmill of the country and a Baroque house associated with the painter Peter Paul Rubens. Dole became abandoned primarily due to plans for expansion of the nearby Antwerp harbor and the construction of new docks. The Belgian government designated the area, including Dole, for industrial development in the 1960s. The expansion plans aim to accommodate the increasing maritime traffic and enhance the economic activities of the region. As a result of these plans, the residents of Dole faced the prospect of forced relocation. While some residents left voluntarily, others held out, resulting in a surreal juxtaposition of abandoned houses amidst the ongoing industrial development. It has since become a haven for street artists, who have decorated the abandoned buildings with murals and graffiti. The future of Dole remains uncertain, with discussions and debates continuing about its fate, preservation, and potential redevelopment.